Hello! Today I thought I would do a thrift haul, and so generally when I'm thrifting in the Des Moines area, very rarely do I pick up a lot of stuff from one location, so I thought this week I would try filming all of my thrift hauls to show you everything that I picked up in a week, and we'll see how this goes because I am planning a big sourcing trip on Saturday, so that might be a separate video. But I stopped by 2 thrift stores last night, so here's what I got so far to list. So first I picked up this Harley Davidson Feeling Lucky shirt because St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. This is a medium, looks like in pretty good shape, but I do have to list this ASAP in order for someone to buy it and get it shipped by St. Patrick's Day. And then I picked up just this cute little crop top, says Yellowstone National Park. I feel like national park gear has been really in. Maybe it's just my targeted ads that I'm seeing. I think I've been to like 6 national parks. So, and then I found a couple Zaya tanks. So this one has like this mesh in the front and then this little stripe down the back. I've sold this one before. I have the same one for sale in my closet in, I believe, large. This one's an extra small. And then I also found this Zaya tank, and honestly, this like printed part feels like really cheap, almost like they just like put a sticker on here. But I mean, Zaya sells pretty quick, so picked that up anyways. These were all only $4 a piece. And then lastly, I found this Patagonia women's tank size small. Nothing special. It doesn't have a visible logo. I wish it did. I'd probably get more money for that, but I wanted to use my coupon, and so I was like, okay, this is like a maybe. I'm sure it'll be like a quick 10-15 buck flip. So I got that anyways, and then I think I was 5 cents away from being able to use my coupon because you have to spend $20 and these were each $3.99. So then I went and got a book. This one's called A Slow Fire Burning, and someone's found murdered, and then there's these 3 women who knew him, and it's about that. I should probably stop buying books from Goodwill, but I just can't. So I need to start reading faster. So this was stop 1 of the week. So then I went to another Goodwill that was nearby that one, and I found this Harley Davidson women's tie-dye halter top, new with tags. I'm excited about that. It doesn't show the original price on here, but anything new from Harley Davidson is very expensive. Like, I've bought my dad shirts there before, and they like ring up my total. They're like, okay, that'll be $38.76, and I'm like, it's a t-shirt. But yeah, anyways, hopefully this does well. And then I bought this Torrid sweater. This is a size 1X, and I was a little iffy about picking up sweaters at this point in time now that the weather is getting warmer, but Torrid's a good brand. This is in good shape. It's the more recent tag design that they have, so thought that would do pretty well. And normally this thrift store is like really good, and I walk out with like my IKEA bag like pretty full, but it was dry yesterday. So this is the last item I picked up there. This came out on a new rack. This is a Columbia, Iowa quarter zip jacket, and it is in such good condition. This is a men's medium, so could fit as a women's large if anyone out there is looking. But yeah, great condition. There were a bunch of Nike golf quarter zips also on the new rack, and I've posted before that I like those. They're such a quick flip, especially now that it's getting warmer and people will be golfing. But one of them had the little like country club logo on the sleeve, and I was like, I don't want to remove that to make 20 bucks, and I don't think it's very likely that people are going to buy it with that on there. And then another one had a snag, so did not end up picking those up, just got those few things. So that is day 1 of my thrift haul from this week. Okay, so this week was looking like really dry for sourcing for a while. The next day I went to a different Goodwill, and I put one thing in my cart. I was there for like an hour, and I didn't find anything else, so I didn't want to wait in line for that one item, so I just left and I went to Panda Express. But I was like, okay, I really need to source some stuff. I really need stuff to list. So then the next day I I was like, I have 2 hours, including commuting time, before I have like this networking event for this financial independence group that I'm in. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit up at least one thrift store. Maybe I can squeeze in another if I have time. And I walk in, and who do I see? Annie's Lovely Things. And we'd actually been thrifting together before. So I was like, oh my gosh, hey. Anyways, she told me that there had been another reseller there. Well, she didn't say that. She was like, there was someone else here like us with a cart full of shoes. And I was like, that's really funny, but also smart. You don't want other people to know that you're resellers. So she was like, the shoes have been really picked over. And I was like, oh man, I bet they like picked up our other stuff. But I did find a couple things, and then I ended up leaving pretty quickly. But got this Nike women's jersey. I like picking up jerseys, especially if they don't have a name on the back. If it has like a team, that's fine. Or if it's just blank, those are usually good. This is a women's large. And then I got just this basic women's Torrid tank. This is a size 1. I thought that would be good for summer. And then I was like, summer's coming up, I need like shorts and other stuff. So then I picked up these new with tags JBD shorts. It says original price was $40. So I was like, okay, you know, like distressed is really in, high-waisted. Comps looked fine. So I was like, okay, they're pretty cheap, I'll get them. And I found this kind of vintage looking Iowa Hawkeye sweatshirt. These always do really good for me. It does have like a faint stain here on the front. I'm gonna list it anyways, and if after a while it's not selling, I'm just gonna crop it to cut off the stain, and I've sold quite a few that way. So just a pro tip, crop stuff is in, use it to your advantage. And then I got this white Nike cowl neck sweatshirt. It had like some makeup spots on it. It's a large. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a try because it's pretty cheap. And then I picked up more books. I need to stop picking up books, but literally I have another haul to show you, and that one has books too. All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. I read her other book. I can't think of what it's called now, and it's not listed on the back. But I read it in like 2 days. Like it was a thriller, and this is too, so I'm really excited for that. This one's called How to Be Single, and it's not like a non-fiction book. It's fiction. Anyways, I'm excited for that because I love that kind of stuff. So that was that haul. I paid $13.25 for that, and then I left pretty quickly to go to another thrift store, and that one was slightly better. Okay, so then I went to another Goodwill. I'm obviously a very big Goodwill fan because they have all these coupons, and I have 6 coupons per month to use. So usually at the beginning of the month, I like hit up a bunch of Goodwills to use my coupons. So this one, the first thing I found was these Nike leggings. I have sold these before, and these are like super reflective down the sides, and so they look so cool. I'll add a photo here. But I remember like some girl in my like high school math class had these, and she was just the coolest. But for like people who like run outside at night or early morning, or like walk or bike, like they really like the reflective. It's got a little pocket in the back. These are size medium. So those were really good. I got some American Eagle distressed black mom shorts. These are very in, size 8. I got this Harley Davidson tank top. This is actually from California. It has like this lace inner layer, and then in the back that like shows through there. I thought that was kind of weird, but I still think it'll sell. And I love picking up Athleta. Usually a pretty easy sale. This is a size medium. These like seamless tops. I love these. I might wear this before it sells. And you know me, love my college gear. Another windbreaker. This is a medium. And I figure even if I sit on these for a little bit until fall, that'll be okay. And then finally, I don't know if you guys follow Poshmark on Instagram, but they posted like top brands, or someone else shared their top brands, and like Target brands were in that list. Anyways, this is a new day yellow top. I thought that was really cute for spring. Thought that would be a quick sale, easy, 12 bucks. I paid $20 for all of that. So hopefully this also gives you some insight into like what Iowa thrift store prices are like, because I never really spend a ton of money. Most of my hauls are probably around $20 to $40, I would say. So that was Thursday. Okay, so clearly my week thus far had been kind of mediocre in terms of sourcing, but on Fridays I usually spend my lunch break, if I can, thrifting. So I just go for an hour. My strategy is most people take their lunch break from 12 to 1. So I take mine from 11:30 to 12:30 to kind of beat out some of those people. And my coworkers don't mind. It usually doesn't impact anything that I'm doing. But I got there and there were no new racks out. I was like, oh dang. So I was just like flipping through the racks, and then they brought out a new rack, and it was clearly some new employee like doing it. He looked very like, I don't know, lost. But like there was another woman flipping through it, and then I like got in there too. So first I got these Abercrombie & Fitch ultra high-rise mom jeans. These are distressed. These are a size 8. Abercrombie jeans are really in right now, so just keep an eye out. Obviously mom jeans, straight leg, high-rise, button fly, those are all very in right now. Distressed usually does well for me, as well as this like raw hem. So those are some things to keep an eye out for when sourcing jeans, but I thought those would be a good flip. And then on this rack, so first I found this Athleta tank, new with tags. This is the ultimate tank, retails for $49. And then I found this Athleta tank. It's got this little cutout in the back, also new with tags, Contemplation, retails for $49. And then this Athleta tank, the ultimate tank again, retails for $49. These are all small and medium so far. And then this also same style, ultimate tank, $49, size medium, black, and also this one. This is the Agile color block tank, $59, size small. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new with tag Athleta tanks. So that's like over $250 right here. I paid $5 each, and I had a coupon. If these weren't new with tags, I might not have picked up the orange. I don't know that that's going to be super popular. But like the pink, that little cutout in the back, this is, I don't know if I would describe this as periwinkle. I may look up some things, but the Pantone color of the year is periwinkle. So keep an eye out for that one sourcing. Black is always good. I sell a lot of these Athleta like seamless tank tops, so I really like those, and this is high neck, so I think that'll be good. So I was like, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. And then I kept going. Nothing else is quite as exciting, but I was flipping through athletic pants, and this was the very last item, and I almost passed it, but then I was like going around the rack and I was like, I better just take a look, and I peeked in and I was like, oh my god, it's Lululemon. So I don't know actually. Oh, these might be full length. They might be kind of short. But they're like these jogger pants. I'll have to look up the actual style. But I was like, awesome, rip tag is still attached, and they're a size 12. They have a little coat on there, but I was like, oh my gosh. Also $5, also had a coupon. And then another Harley Davidson tank top, size large. I was like, okay, this is good. Nothing on the back. Wish it did have something on the back. And then I went through books, because obviously I haven't thrifted enough books this week. And I found this one, Such a Fun Age, which everyone has been talking about and recommending. So I was like, I gotta get it. It's in Reese's book club. I really like all those books that I've read so far. So I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. I probably need to stop buying books, but so that was my haul. I paid $39 here. So yeah, a little bit more. This Goodwill, for my local friends, this is the Jordan Creek one. They mark up like all of their activewear to $5. Whereas at other locations, if I bought like an Athleta tank top, it would only be $4. So like not a huge difference, but it is kind of annoying when I buy a bunch of activewear there, and I know it would have been cheaper at other locations, but that's what I got so far. I'm maybe going thrifting again tonight, and then I'll wrap up this video. So that's so far. Okay, so I did go thrifting again, and it was my best haul of the week. I spent $72. I was there for like 2 hours, and you know when you find something good, or like a bunch of good things in one size, you're like, I need to check that size in all categories. That's what happened. So first I found these Dickies overalls. I've sold a vintage pair of, I think, Oshkosh adult overalls before on Poshmark. They had some decent interest, and they sold for like $50, I think, in a bundle. So I'm excited for those. I got this North Face zip-up jacket. This is a women's medium. I think I'm gonna wash it first. It feels a little icky. I got this Athleta skirt. Skirts did so good for me last year. So I'm excited to pick up more of these, and you know, plain black is perfect. If they're like crazy prints, they'll still sell, but I think people prefer just like solids or neutrals so they can match a bunch of stuff with it. Then I found these Good American shorts, size 8. I don't think I've ever found Good American. So very excited to see how these do. Of course, shorts, great. It's getting warm out. I picked up these PacSun shorts. These might be for me, but if not, then I'll sell them. And I found some Harley Davidson great bread and butter brand for me. This is a women's tank top, size medium. And then a long sleeve shirt. I feel like long sleeve sells for usually more than just tank tops. This one doesn't have the size tag, so I'll put measurements and estimate, but I think a lot of Harley Davidson stuff runs small typically, so we'll see. That's probably like a large because it looks bigger than the medium. And then I found this Sturgis shirt from 2002. Sturgis is a Harley Davidson bike rally in South Dakota. And I didn't know how Sturgis would do. My mom gave me a Sturgis shirt from, I want to say the 90s, and it sold for like $35. This is only from 2002, but it's in great condition, 20 years old, so I figured that should do well. And then I found some Spiritual Gangster. This is Spiritual Gangster. So this cute little tie-dye tank top. This is a medium. And then this little Peace, Love, and All the Things. This is a medium. So there's a woman from my work who lives in the town where this thrift store is, and she loves Spiritual Gangster. And I kind of wonder if that was hers, because she said she was trying to sell stuff on Poshmark, and if it wasn't going to sell, she was just going to donate it. And I tried to be like, hey, let me know. I'll get it from you. So I don't know if that's hers, but it's something she would wear. And then I found Patagonia, of course. This is just a little basic women's top, but I figured, you know, easy money. People love Patagonia. It has the visible branding on it, so that's always good. And then another brand that I don't find very often, St. John. This is like a little sweater top. I was really hoping this was part of a set, but I didn't find any other piece there that went with it, but I'm happy with that. This Madewell striped front tie top, also a small. I feel like Madewell's been doing pretty good for me. It's not going for like a ton, like 15, 20, 25 bucks, but it's a nice, consistent bread and butter brand. And then I got this for me. This little like green romper jumpsuit. This is so cute. Maybe I'll have to try it on for you guys and put it in a video. I have nowhere to wear this to. This brand is nothing special. This is Angie, which I don't even know where this is sold, but not super high brand, but I was like, it's really cute, so I bet I can wear it and I can still sell it and make money afterwards. And then this vintage style Corvette embroidered crew neck. I love embroidered, love vintage. It does have a little spot here on the side, but I'm gonna stain treat it and see if it comes out. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I honestly sell a good amount of like stained or otherwise flawed items. You just have to price them correctly. And then this Anthropologie Pilcrow, this purple floral button down, this is so cute. Again, I might have to wear it. I think this video will also be a good chance for me to really realize how much I'm thrifting for myself. So anyways, and then drumroll please, the best item, this Taylor Swift Reputation Tour hoodie. So some Taylor Swift merch just goes for a lot. The Reputation stuff, I feel like the Reputation album is like bigger now than it was when it first came out. Anyways, I looked up comps on Poshmark. People have these listed for like 80 bucks. And this is one of the albums that she's still going to re-record and release again. So I think I'm gonna hold on to this for a while and not list it right away. And then when she does announce the re-recording, I bet the value will go up. So the stock market's a little shaky right now. I'm investing in Taylor Swift, but I'm not a financial advisor. So all of that for $72. Honestly, the week was looking pretty iffy until I got that haul. So very glad that everything worked out there. And some of the stuff from this week that I've filmed has already sold. So that's really exciting. Thanks for joining in.